Hey y'all, I don't know if you can tell, but I am tired, bros. So I want to show you guys real quick how I do my knotless on my own hair. If anyone is looking forward to attempting to do their own set of braids, stick around and watch. So as you can see, I pinned up both sides. The reason I pinned up the sides of the other hair is to keep it from being pulled into the section that I am trying to currently braid. I'm using the neat braid and I'm going to start on the top of the section of the hair, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some at the bottom. Once I finish that, I'm going to then comb through and section off in three. I don't typically try to use a comb. It's very difficult to do that anyway when you can't really see in the back of your head. So I'm going to go ahead now and put it in three. And for me, I go straight in with the extensions, the braided hair, because why not? First of all, I see these knotless braids and they look so beautiful, and then 3, 4 days later, they're looking a mess. Look like you had them in your head for like over a month. So for me, I'm gonna go straight in. I'm not going to braid down a couple of times because that does not create a good foundation. You're gonna go straight in with that. As you can see, I tried to get a little close up so you can see me adding the hair in. I'm holding it in between my fingers and then I'm sticking it in with the thumb and the index finger. I'm holding it and then I'm just twining the other hair in. I don't know if that is a good enough explanation, but you can see clearly I'm taking my time. I have the video in real time so you guys can see it. And I just continue to add the hair in as I feel for the thickness of how I want the braid. I'm not going to keep on talking. I just would like you guys to go ahead and enjoy the video. Um, Let me know if you want to see some more detailed videos. I can do as many as you guys would like. But thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If you watch all the way at the end, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this or any other things that you would like to. Just go ahead and drop a comment down. I'll try my hardest to get those things out to you guys. As you can see, I'm just continuing to braid down, and I'll take some hair from the other hair to make sure each leg has the even amount of hair in it. And as I was braiding this braid down, I looked in the mirror and I could tell that my little fuzzy hairs were flying everywhere. So I decided to take it down some. You'll see like a little bit of an edit where I took it down and then I just began braiding down again. And I'm looking now, and I started to just go ahead and add some product on that because I want this to last me for at least 2 months. I'm going to keep this in my head at least 2 months. And the way that I do knotless, it is completely doable. I've had knotless done by other people and they don't last as long because I just don't think that they add the hair in as soon as, you know. So I'm just gonna switch in a little bit and we're going to go ahead and show you guys also how to add the hair once I'm getting to the ombre part. So I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna show you the legs very closely. The way to do this without having like a lump in the braid is you have to add the hair behind. So just in a second now, you'll see I'm going to hold the hair and go ahead and grab me a piece. So now you see I'm going to put that hair in between my two fingers and I'm adding it in the front, but I'm turning it to the back. So it's not going on top, it's going to the back. So I'm just holding it and then I'm putting it to the back by how I turn it. I do this because it's going to get that smooth transition. Now, if you add it in the front, there's going to be like a piece that you can tell where you added it. This way, you can't tell whether you added it from the front or the back. Okay, guys, so we are nearing the end of this video, and right here, what you see me doing is just trying to make sure that I am allowing the braid to reach to the rest of the braids. All of them are even, and so I'm going to have to continue to add pieces in so that the braid is all the way transitioned. Now, another thing I do want to say is I like to typically braid all of my braids the same length. So in the back of my head, I'll have braids. If they go all the way down to a length, I'm going to do the same exact length from the top of my head. That means that my braids at the top of my head are going to be much longer than the ones in the back because they're going to be completely even. Of course, if the hair is at the top of your head and it's stretching all the way down to the same length as the hair in the back, it's going to be completely even. I love that in braids because it gives you this beautiful wave, like this beautiful, movement in the hair. And the other thing that I typically do, as you see me doing right now, is I'm going to braid that braid all the way down. I do not skimp out on my braids, and this is why they typically take longer than some other people may, because I'm going to give you that quality all the way through.